Right, hopefully this is going to be the start of a new video series. I picked this 85, I think it is, C-Reg? Yeah, picked this 85 Range Rover up locally. I mean, I was looking for one, but I mean, I don't really need it. I've got another Discovery there. We've got another bobtail Range Rover there. I've got plenty going on at the moment. The fact that we lost Mum just before Christmas and Dad's been diagnosed with dementia, so anyway, by the by, it came up cheap and I thought, you know what, I'm having that. So yeah, here she is. Picked him up last week, I think it was. Jack Reynolds from JR Transport or JR Services picked up. I'll link him in the description if you need any large vehicles or plant, anything moving. He's got a large 7.5 ton IAB lorry. What did I pay for this? I think it's 3.5. It's pretty tidy. No rust on the chassis rails at all. 4 brand new tyres. It's had new brake lines throughout, new disc pads, new oil cooler. You can see on the front there. No, I'm not going to be able to get the bonnet up. There's a few bits and pieces of trim. The vents are in the back, I think. There's a few little bits and pieces. There's a little patch of welding there on the A pillar. There is a little crack on the B pillar there. Nothing too major. That door doesn't open. Missing the back parcel shelf as well. The tailgate is replacement. It's got a wad of history with it. Oh yeah, another hole in the door there. Carpet's missing. Interior is pretty tidy, to be fair. It just needs a bit of a clean. It does have a intermittent starting issue. I mean, I haven't had it running, but the guy who bought it off said it has been running. I will show you in a minute. Obviously the dash has been out. He says he's changed a load of bits and pieces. I've got new HT leads, new coil. What else did I buy? New HT leads, new coil, new spark plugs, new dizzy cap, new rotor arm, new wipers. I've got replacement lights for the headlining. Headlining is not too bad actually. It's sagging a little bit in the middle, but it's not half as bad as some of them I've seen. Dad had a D-Reg back, what, I want to say 7-8 years ago. Shouldn't have sold it really, but same with everything else. He got that 200 TDI behind us and we swapped all the bits over for when we used to do off-roading. And like I say, shouldn't have sold it because there was nothing wrong with it. It was high mileage, I think it was about 120 on the clock, but ran sweet as a nut, no issues. Used to take it regularly to Borden. Everything was done on it. It was regularly serviced. And it was kind of the same with this really. I saw it, well, I put an advert on eBay and someone replied to it and I was like, you know what, sod it. With the shit that's gone on last year, I need to treat myself to another toy. So here it is. Like I say, the bodywork's all right on it. It's had a respray at some point. Not a very good one, you can see, but it is what it is. I still think it was quite cheap for the money I paid for it. Like I say, it's got this hot starting issue, or intermittent starting issue I should say, because it doesn't matter whether it's hot and cold. I've just put 10 litres of fuel in it today. Went over to Creme, just put some flowers for Mum. I went past the fuel station on the way back, so it's got fuel in it. I'm going to try and start it up in a minute, but I just thought it'd be good to have a bit of a project and do you know, like some episodes repairing bits and pieces in case anyone else has got, you know, the same issue on their Classic or whatever, or Discovery, whatever. You know, I can put out some videos and keeps me ticking over and, you know, something to do really. So yeah, that's the plan. And then obviously at a later date I might do some on the bobtail, might do some on the disco. I mean, the disco needs mostly welding, but the bobtail just needs the interior putting back. I've already rebuilt the engine on that. Fuel tanks in it, fuel pumps in it. I've got some brand new suspension in the garage that's got to go on. I put the tyres on a new set of modular rims the other day, so they're good to go. So yeah, maybe I'll get a couple of different episodes, like series up with different episodes for different vehicles, and then yeah, see where we go. So right, I'm gonna put the battery on this and I will see if it will start, and then I can show you what the issue is regarding the starting. I mean, it turns over, it feels like it's out of fuel because it turns over pretty quick, but yeah, I'll show you in a minute. Oh, that's the other thing I've got to do as well. The door card keeps catching, so I'm assuming it's the same. Oh yeah, look, it's the same pins as the disco ones. They pop out. So right, he did say he's been mucking around, or he did say he'd checked the relays underneath. Now this is the weird thing with this one. I've got to get the right key here a minute. Is that one? Yeah, that's the one for the ignition. Oh, let's get in this bad boy. Oh, Jesus, getting too old for this. So that's in park at the moment. If you put it in neutral, don't know whether this will pick it up on the video. It turns over quite quick. However, it's not doing it now, but before, no, it's not doing it. Before, you turn the ignition key and the fuel pump went, whereas now it's not doing it. So the fuel pump would go in neutral, but it wouldn't go in park. Now let's try it in park. Don't know what that does. So, like I say, it's been a few years since I've mucked around with these, and obviously someone's been at the wiring down there. I can't get the bonnet open at the moment, but it did have an aftermarket alarm, and I'm wondering whether, I mean, I fucking hate wiring. And you know what's worse? I fucking hate wiring when people are putting scotch locks and shit like that. I mean, look at that fucking soldering, really? So, I mean, to be fair, I probably, yeah, go on. I probably should go through the wiring first before I start putting new parts in it and throwing the parts cannon at it. So yeah, I should probably, oh, the fucking trim's broken down there as well. I should probably get the multimeter out, the power probe, and start doing some bits and pieces on the wiring. I'm still glad I bought it though, but I think it's going to be a little bit longer than, you know, what I thought it was going to be. So we will wait and see. But like I say, the interior is pretty good. It's all there. It doesn't need a lot of work, I don't think. And I've got a spare 3.9 Vogue in the yard anyway, so if the worst comes to the worst, I might just switch the bits over from the Lucas flapper system to the 2.9. Fuck me, there's a brand new fucking, you know what, I didn't notice that. Oh, it opens. It's fucking rad in there. Nice. Like I say, I've got, there's a new wiper there, but I've ordered them. The trim's there. Jack's there, looks like. New side light. What's in there? Don't know what's in there. Oh, there's new dizzy cap in there, by the looks of it. Spark plugs, maybe. So, you know, it's had a few bits and pieces spent on it. It's got like a book. I say book. It's got a box full of paperwork, and my god, it's had some money spent on this. It's had Recon Auto Box, respray, new boot, tailgate, aluminium one. It's, yeah, been fully serviced out. It's had a few owners. It's been here, there and everywhere. Originally I think it was Merseyside that was sold main dealer, and then it went to East Anglia, I think. I mean, look at that, shut first time, both sides. Obviously tailgate is a little bit crusty. I think that needs pushing down and locking back in to stop it from rubbing. I've got new tow bar electrics. It's got stainless steel system on it for shits and giggles for when I get it up and running. What was I saying? Yeah, it's got a lot of history with it. So auto box, respray, new tyres, brake lines all round, had a full engine rebuild, new bearings, crank grind, head gaskets. So mechanically I don't need to touch it. Like I say, it does turn over. I think all that wiring's for that'll be for the stereo, I think. So I might need some trim bits and pieces. Can't remember if that 3.9 is grey interior or not, but I need passenger side carpet. It's had welding before. I can see it's had new sills, new bottom pillars. Basically all the hard bits have been done. I just need to get my shit together, get my head on and sort out the electrics, and then hopefully it should fire up. But like I say, I'm happy with it. For £3.5 grand, I was looking at a couple on eBay. There was what was it? There was a blue, metallic blue one on eBay that was supposed to be the sister car to Essex Boys, but when you done the HPI check on the reg, mate, that thing was clocked. Nothing added up, so I didn't even bid on that in the end. This one came up and I thought, you know what, better to have something that's solid, you know, mechanically reliable, and just muck around with the wiring, because, you know, at the end of the day I could get another wiring link for 150 quid and just swap the stuff out. Or like I say, I could strip the 3.9 out and change it over to hot wire system. But we'll wait and see. Like I say, I don't really get a lot of time these days because obviously I'm looking after the old man full time with his dementia. But hopefully weather will clear up, can get the GoPro out, do some videos, chuck them on YouTube, and then, yeah, hopefully help some people out, and, you know, we can have a bit of fun doing it at the same time. So yeah, anyway, I'll leave it for this video. Hopefully episode 2 should be me a little bit further forward, but we shall see what happens. Like I say, I don't think it'll be like a regular thing. Might be once every fortnight, something like that, by the time I've got some footage together and edited it and, you know, uploaded it to YouTube. So cool. Right, well, I'll see you guys later.